Feeder! Stop staring out the window and do your work. Mr. Nehood, the maths teacher, was shouting at me. I'd seen someone outside, but who was the woman who was looking in through the window? Nehood had seen her too, and I could tell that it made him agitated. The woman's face was a light tan colour, like Nehood's, and she had long black hair. She had disappeared quickly before I could get a very good look at her. I took the risk of glancing back to the window. Sammy sat at her desk closer to the window, and the breeze coming through ruffled the corkscrew curls of her hair, blowing them into her face. She pushed her hair away. Sammy's head was bent over her notebook. I didn't think she'd seen the woman. "Detention is over," snapped Nehood. This was 15 minutes earlier than expected. I caught Sammy's eye. She has startling green eyes that you notice right away. Sammy gave me a quick smile as she stood up, throwing her notebook into her backpack. Nehood was unlocking the drawer of his desk and was trying to be secretive about it while looking up at the window at the same time. I got up and went to Nehood's desk. "Would you like to see our work?" I asked innocently, while trying to look in his desk drawer. "No." He slammed the drawer shut again before I could see what he was about to take out. "Just get out." Sammy was already out the door and had started walking down the corridor. I hurried out. "What was that about?" she asked. "Why did you want to go and talk to Nehood?" "I wanted to know what Nehood's got in his desk. He's trying to hide something." "What could he possibly want to hide?" "I don't know, but I'd like to find out." "Nehood couldn't possibly have anything that interesting." I told Sammy about the woman who'd been looking in our classroom window and how Nehood started to act strangely afterwards. "I think Nehood might be scared of her," I said. "No way." Sammy looked pleased. "Who do you think she is?" "Let's see if we can find her if she's still around." We started to walk around the side of the building where I'd seen the woman looking in the window, but she wasn't there. A gust of autumn wind whipped some litter into the air. Sammy shivered. "Let's go," she said. "For once we're out early enough that I won't be late for choir practice." I felt a strange sense of disappointment, but there was no point in hanging around the empty schoolyard. I took one more glance around and saw Nehood leaving the school. He was walking towards his car in a big hurry. He was practically running, but then he pulled up short, and I saw why. The woman was there. I had no idea where she'd come from. It was as if she'd been hiding and had popped up just as Nehood was reaching his car. I nudged Sammy, who was just turning away. Nehood's expression was so funny I almost laughed, except that things moved so quickly I didn't have the time. Nehood turned and was bolting back to the school. The strange woman shot right after him. She was actually quite a small woman, shorter even than Nehood, and very slim. But she moved with amazing speed and had almost caught up to Nehood by the time he got to the double doors at the school. The doors are big and heavy and are painted what's supposed to be forest green. You can't open them easily, and there's a step leading up to them from the schoolyard. Nehood was in such a flap he tripped over the step and stumbled forward. In trying to stop himself from falling and trying to pull open the big door at the same time, he fumbled his briefcase. That was all the time the woman needed to pull it from Nehood's hands.